All right, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to focus on, obviously, as you can see from the title, the LG C2 OLED. Now, I am getting sick and tired of people just wanting to compare this TV with the S95B. I totally get it. It's a trending thing to talk about, and I've even done it on my channel before too, but I feel like this TV is the slept-on TV. LG has an amazing track record with providing great quality, picture quality, and the most official gaming options that you can look for, be it console gaming or PC gaming, right? I'm on both sides of the spectrum, and I'm on the enthusiastic side when it comes down to the PC gaming things of it all. Today I wanted to just have a discussional talking point, right, about this TV and how the S95B should really make you feel. Now, I don't want to rant too much, so within this video we are going to be taking a look at some different clips, some games I'm going to run, some sports games, some RPG, some action, maybe even some fighting games. Haven't really decided, but we're going to get right to it after this intro. Alright, so everything here is going to be done with PC, okay? So we're going to start off with some NBA 2K22. This was actually requested for the S95B, and I will be looking forward to using this and some other sports games to cover some content on there. But we're going to turn all these settings all the way up, and this is why I like playing on PC, just so I can make sure that I'm maximizing my experience, getting the absolute best quality that I would want to get out of it. So all these presets are turned up as high as they can go. Nothing can go. So you can turn down medium. You can't go any higher than what these settings are. So everything turned all the way up on this. And I'm going to let the computers duke it out just so we can get some gameplay in of this.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
From 2K Sports, get ready for some NBA action with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. Got a hand on it. Bryant against Jordan. Here's Bryant inside. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant outside. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Bryant against Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Jordan setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Pass to Malone. Now here's Bryant. And the baseline jumper, no good.
The deep play is soft, often. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Payton. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Payton. Six to shoot. Count it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. Oh, I love it.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency we're looking to establish.
Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan from deep. Sinks the trade. Jordan's got 5 now.
Right, gonna switch lanes over to some MotoGP. Right, and like I said with the NBA 2K22, I'm gonna go down to the picture settings, make sure everything is nice and tight. Don't play with VSync on. Got a resolution scale of 200. No dynamic range. We're gonna frame rate. We're gonna try to shoot for 120 frames. Quality, we're gonna try to set to ultra. Everything turned up. Can't get any higher than that, right? That's what we want. Alright, just press through for us. Alright, let me see if I can get a game going.
The Red de la Frontera circuit for the opening of the traditional Grand Prix weekend in Spain. The atmosphere in pit. There he is getting on the track. We'll soon find out whether he's looking for a quick lap time or whether he's trying out something for the race.
Game looks absolutely beautiful in person, I'll tell you that. Colors and everything look pretty nice though. Obviously I don't play this. I think that much is clear. Alright, this game is called Outbreak, Contagious Memories. So, cool thing about this game, like I am a big fan of Resident Evil titles. Obviously I could play Resident Evil, but I figured throwing something different in here will be kind of cool. So let's give you modern tank or classic tank controls. So we're gonna go ahead and get this set up so we can get it going. Let's check it out. And then as with everything, I try to play with the highest settings that I can get. Not too many in-depth settings with this, so we'll just apply the quality to be insane, which is this game's ultra, if you would.
I'll never forget that September.
Let this sequence run.
While walking home from a late shift, I saw a man hunched over in the street. He was convulsing, making erratic movements and sick groans. The rest is a symphony of bloodshed and violence. By nightfall, the city became overrun with these ghoulish monsters, feasting upon the living. There's only one last chance for survival.
Sound system I'm using is a Logitech desktop speakers with an optical port.
She's still out cold. We can't just leave her here.
I don't think we're going to have much of a choice. We're down to our last few bullets. What do you expect us to do?
All I'm trying to say is that it's worth having another look around this warehouse. There may be supplies. This place is massive.
Fine. Let's do another lap. Then we're getting out of here. With or without her.
to get...
Right, Resident Evil Village. Everything turned up. Every literal possible setting turned up with ray tracing. Without the super resolution setting, that one does internally scale it lower.
Like I said to your mom, that book's too scary for you.
Looks absolutely beautiful on this TV. Beautiful.
Why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday. Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Yeah, this game just looks amazing, man.
Almost there, honey. There you go, sweetheart. Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs. Daddy won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
Now he can actually move faster now that the baby's down, but man, this thing just, gosh, it plays so smooth. Those bright highlighted areas, man, really good. Like this light, you get closer to that. Screen, it's nice. It's got much more punch and pop over the C1. You know, it's not like a night and day thing. And with the brightness, the S95 definitely bullies this TV in a lot of regards, but once you start setting it down to warm, then you know there's a margin there. It comes down to what the colors look like.
Keep it down.
Just making sure it's locked.
Yeah, but this thing looks phenomenal.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like
Resident Evil Village.
dog baby.
Let's just throw this sequence in there. Now I just moved this TV into this area. Again, if you see my community post the other day, got this set up so that I can test it a little bit more. S95 has been taking up so much of my time, but man, this looks great. This looks really good. I'm just looking back at the camera as I'm moving. And this, the viewfinder on the camera obviously very small, but these dark areas, I don't know if they look overly blacked out, but they look really good. Like there's good, very good contrast here. Yeah. All right, let me know what you think, man. I wanted to show some love to the C2. It's an amazing TV, and it's going to be kind of the main guy here in this area. You know, this is in my dining room. I finally got a dining room table put up again. I had all these TVs in here, but yeah, it's going to be more content coming for this. I'm actually going to put it out on the patio also, the same way that I did the S95B, just to kind of see how it does. And God of War will be used, you know, because I have trees in the back. I thought that was a nice game to put up with it. Nice backdrop, if you will. But this TV's phenomenal, man. If you guys got this, hey, great option here. I'm also going to be filming some content around the C1 just because it's still at a very affordable price before it starts to clearance out. Definitely something you should consider. So let's not look at the S95B as just the do-all be-all. Sony does have a TV that's going to be coming out soon. I'm not sure exactly how well they are going to implement their gaming modes and things of that sort into their quantum dot OLED, but I know that the LG definitely, in my opinion, still offers me, in my opinion, the best, most optimal gaming experience. And then when you factor in the fact that, you know, it does have clearly the better operating system, even just from navigating from like one setting to the next, it's just much more smooth. Like they got it figured out. So I'm not understanding what the deal is with Tizen. It feels really clunky. Of course, if they're able to patch through and just kind of revamp that completely, that would be nice. But I hate that operating system and the way that it feels, referring to the S95B. So let me know what you guys are thinking. If you're still on the fence about getting the S95B, if you think you might get a C2, let me know if there's some other titles you would like to see. If you want me to do a part 2 of this and put some other games up, I can definitely do that. I still got to warm this thing up before I start messing around with the settings, but for right now, this is what I'm going to rock probably for the next week. This is going to be my main driver in here when I'm testing games in here. So leave any comments if you have any. Leave a like. Leave me some constructive criticism. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Max love.